let us think of a real-time scenario where once you install and configure in the Apache, the next thing what you will do is you will download your code or something into the htdocs area. Okay. So here I want to introduce a concept called template. Okay. So we see an example of file resource where if I want to create a static file and if I want to put a content there, we can do it with the file resource. But imagine that based on the server, okay, I want some values to be modified on the configuration file. Okay. So let's say on my web server, I wanted to print the current server name. I have those informations in my this fact variable, right? So let us see how do I create a template. While running the template on the particular mission, it will take the variable from the mission and it is going to display that for me. Okay. Instead of doing a git checkout, I'm just going to create the HTML file. So let's see how do we do that. Okay. So let me, first of all, for that, let me create a template file. So for this, let me create a file called index.html.j2. Okay, J2 represents the Jinja 2. So basically, Python uses a Jinja template. So this is what I'm going to use. So let us use the sorry, Ansible uses the Jinja 2 template here. Okay, so we will use that value. Use the Jinja template to replace some value there. So let us create a Jinja 2 template. And whenever you create a template, it always a best practice to keep the actual file name .j2. I want to create the index.html. So I want it with the index.html start.j2. So let me create this file. I'm going to write a HTML tag, open HTML. I want it to be central aligned. And let me put the H1 heading 1. System is running. So basically, I'm just going to put some of the Ansible variables. So to print the Ansible variable, the option is double curly brace, and I can put the actual Ansible variable. So we were till now we are using the Ansible underscore OS family OS family. I want in the HTML, it should print the current OS family and close the tag. And let me put other thing like let me put another value h2 name host name of the system is Ansible underscore host name h2. Let me close the center tag and the HTML tag. So, HTML. Okay, so let me save this. Let me share it with you. Okay. Text.html.j2. So this is a HTML tag I'm using. Sorry, template I'm using. So the next thing I'm going to do is let me check the current location of the Jinja template. So it is there in the root. So let me use a template resource. So vi apache.yaml here. name, create HTML file in Linux. And I'm going to use the template resource. Template. Next is source. SRC is the short form of source. And I know that the file is under root directory and then index.html.j2. So this is the source and the destination is for Linux, that is CentOS, it will be under var/www/html dot html/index.html. This is the default location for Linux. Okay. And I want it to run when Ansible OS family is equal to Red Hat. Next is file name.
And do we need become as well for this?
HTML file on Windows. So here I'm going to use a resource called win_template. Next is src. The source is going to be the same and the destination is different. dest destination is this. So this is the default destination slash index.html. Let me see when my Ansible OS family is equal to Windows. Okay. So let us see. Then I will share it with you. Apache.yaml. Sing that. As a normal user, I don't have access to the directory. So let me. Give this. This is running. Check this page. This page instead of this page. Yeah. Just printing the actual value. Yeah. This is fine. I need to get the similar output here. Yes. Apache.yaml. So after that, if you go and refresh the page, you should see your respective content. On the Windows, okay, this is the host name for Windows because we never changed the host name on the Windows. So it's saying this system is running Windows and host name is this. On the CentOS, you can see the system is running Red Hat and the host name is CentOS. Okay. So this template resource, you will be majorly using it to have your configuration files. Like you write your application configuration file based on the target mission, you are going to take a decision and doing that, there you will use this option.